All right, hey everybody, welcome to episode 4 of our Norse Iceland into Roman Empire. Some sort of Roman Empire. Let's get our save loaded here. Yeah, Sharon, that's about right. Now, I wish I could say I've spent the time in between streams, analyzing the options, figuring out a path for this HRE game. I haven't really done that. I went to bed, I went to work, I was busy, and pretty much this is the first I've thought about it. Although I take that back. So I thought about one thing, and that one thing is that this. Oh, guys, I thought this was just France. This was my this is what I was gonna do. Because I think we could full occupy these guys before they take our forts in North Germany. This PLC is really driving me to madness here. Look at their Diplo. This Diplo is built in a lab to troll us. Sweden, obvious expansion to the north. Scotland, our expansion into the British Isles. These guys, the last Brandenburg Corps. Austria, we don't care about Austria alliance. That's not really an issue for us. Stettin, our expansion to the east. So they have literally blocked off an arc from here all the way here. And they're not weak. They have 90k. So, that's okay. So I wasn't even totally sold on that plan simply because... Well, actually, he's fighting colonial wars, so this might have been easier than we even thought. We can keep an eye on this. If he dishonors, if PLC dishonors, because we might even be able to beat him at sea. Let's take a look at that. It'd be close. We might have to train another couple heavies, and we could probably do it. So we went naval professionalism. He probably didn't. And actually his morale's better than ours. He has an advisor, he's in a golden era, he has naval drill, and he has better naval tradition. Okay, maybe we don't beat him at sea. Okay. So scratch that plan. The one thing I thought about. Netherlands is on 63. So we're at 37, but we could increase our mill significantly if we had to for a war. Our land force limit is 50, and you guys know I have no qualms blowing past this if we have to. And I want to do something, guys, because I don't like the AE map looking like this. A handful of countries with -7. The most is a couple countries with -37. So we might, the last thing we did in the previous stream was we took this from Friesland. And I don't think we have mill access. We don't, but we have transports. Okay, let's just get these guys out of here. And let's just go sort of slowly and look at expansion options here. We have a truce with these guys for 5 years. Berg, I think this has potential because the Emperor would dishonor. The Emperor's rivals with these guys, so actually let's get a claim going here. This might be one of the better options. Did we get rebels fire somewhere? Or no, that was our subject. I don't care about that. So this has potential. Easily beatable. This is our vassal. This is the Emperor. This is... it's kind of weird Dutch territory here because they have stuff snaking down here. So this is Dutch. This is the Emperor who we're still friends with for now. I do think we want to make a play for Emperor. I was thinking about it, and so even if, I talked in previous streams about how I don't really want to be Emperor until we're ready to actually defend the Empire. Well, the Empire is such a disaster that we could be emperor and just dishonor stuff. You know, the IA is already so poor that that's fine. And being the emperor gives us a lot more flexibility in terms of things we can do within the HRE, like force conversions and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, League War could throw a wrench in the current Diplo stuff. Let's do this also. That's a pretty decent one. This is to annex Brandenburg. We need one more province to do that. This is just to get production up with money. That's pretty good too. Let's do this one for the money. Okay, we need to wait 1 month tick to do the second one there. Okay, so we were going through expansion options. So we're going to do a claim here. And of course, this is not that much AE, 13 dev, but it's fine. Everything adds up. We have actually no truce with these guys. And they don't have amazing Diplo. So this is another opportunity. As is this one. We have good relations, but it's not hard to tank that with a insult. And this could isolate Stettin. We could break the PLC alliance. So that's an opportunity there. This is a truce that's almost up. So we actually, guys, we have quite a few options. It's not quite as bleak as I was saying. It's just we can't go in certain directions, but we can definitely head south into the HRE. So we could even insult and deck this soon. Let's keep maintenance up. Emperor keeps asking for an alliance that we can't take. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, exactly. Emperor gives you nice bonuses as well as a bunch of diplomatic options in the HRE, and we don't have to play for Imperial authority right away. So yeah, I think it makes sense to try for it. Who knows when this guy dies? He's still 29, but you know, he could have a hunting accident or who knows what. I was going to do one more dev. Where was it? Here. To get the money. We're actually making money even with army and fleet maintenance up, which feels weird. We also have a bunch of forts active. Let's get everybody down here. And we're going to insult this guy. Actually, I think we're going to start in the east. Probably doesn't matter where we start. Is this a level 1 fort? We could take this thing super fast. You know, we could annex the Emperor in a war and force a re-election. That's not a bad idea. The issue is right now Austria wins. There's 3 people voting for Austria. These guys are close with us. We can't Royal marry them. We can't do alliances. They're a junior partner. So this is all kind of funky. These guys, I think we improved quite a bit. We're still improving with them. These guys, oh, we could improve there for sure. That's an elector. That's an elector. So we are improving with electors. Yeah. Okay. We were gonna insult here. I think a regular insult's just fine. I don't think we have to do a scornful. This is gonna be pretty easy. All right, when can we declare this? 21st. Okay. Okay, somehow not a stack wipe. Now it is. And I can send the other guys down. Yeah, we need mill access. I was also considering if we wanted to bail out on the HRE, because remember, we've got Animus Zealots up here. If we wanted to bail out on the HRE plan, we could let Norse Zealots convert. We could start raiding. We could start... another thing I considered with this Scotland-France deal was declaring on Scotland, but then we have enough range to take something on the Med, and then starting like building up here also. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to try an HRE reclamation, and if it fails, it fails, because we're already kind of committed with as much as we've expanded here. You know, we're almost 100 years into the game. We have, I think, 0 provinces for the actual Roman Empire. You know, Roman Empire, you need like the southern part of the British Isles. You need all of France or Gaul, whatever you want to call it. And then I think, isn't the line like up here between like the Netherlands and Western Germany? We might actually, a handful of these might qualify. Maybe like this state. But if we were to do like a actual Roman Empire run, I think the strategy is you go hard into Scotland. Instead of messing around down here, you take these islands, you go hard into Scotland, whatever it takes, then you fight England, whatever it takes, and then you go sort of turn it into like an aggressive English game into France, and so on. But I don't think we're doing that this game. I think this is one way or another an HRE game. Yep, run still going, purple. Okay, that's a nice event. We need more of those. I do have 0. I kind of thought so. I know the line is somewhere up here. So we're close to some, but yeah. We're not exactly... It's around Cologne. Yeah, okay. I knew it was close, but yeah. Okay, we have enough here if we wanted to do one of these things. Let's see. Diplo rep. So I think I save this until we annex one of our subjects, and then this thing's pretty good for that. I think the lowlands are, yes, included in the Roman Empire, so maybe this one would be. I'm not sure. I don't do that many Roman Empire games because like the latter half of those is just a little bit chore-like for me. It's like a mini world conquest, and I don't do world conquests because my favorite part of the game is like the early game challenge. And you reach a point in those where no one can stop you, but you're just kind of like going through the motions, beating up on people. Okay, there's this guy. I want to go for Stettin next. Okay. Okay, actually, our allies took the capital, so they'll probably separate peace right now. And I'm going to try the only breaking with PLC for the shorter truce. You know, we could take a bunch of money and stuff here. I want the short truce and hope they don't re-ally. They have the royal marriage, so who knows if it'll work, but we're not super broke. We're okay on money. Okay, so annul with Commonwealth for these guys. And then we've got these guys down here. Okay, guys. So this is the good news part of this run. I know I've been negative about the HRE stuff. This went off pretty smoothly, and actually, I think we're doing this faster than the first time around. Not that it super matters. And I like the text here. They found ancient rune stones of Vikings from centuries ago. The faith of our ancestors revealed a whole new world of believers to these rebels. They're no longer rebelling against us for their animistic traditions, but for the newfound gods of Asgard. That's kind of cool. Okay, go get a drink. Okay, so this is gonna like convert these guys to Norse zealots, I think. And Yes. So what I'm going to do here is obviously we can't let them convert our country. And I don't even have enough transports to probably stop them in Iceland. So I'll let them convert Iceland. And then if they can make this, this raft trip, we'll take them out in Denmark. And then later on, we can force the rebels up here when we want to convert. We're waiting on annexing Norway because they've got so many cores in Scandinavia. If it'll let me click on their land. They've got so many cores up here that we might go for eventually. Maybe. Let's see. You gotta go to bed. Sorry, my son likes to come out of bed and stall bedtime. Okay, so the rebels can go 200 distance units, which they can certainly, if these were ours, they could certainly do it that way, which is what we did in the first run. They jumped from Iceland to the Faroe Islands, and then I don't know if they stopped here or went to Norway or what they did. Here, I'm not sure if we have 200 from Iceland to Denmark. We're probably going to find that out in a couple minutes. If they don't, I might just have to build some more transports and go land up here. The other thing we might be able to do is... Okay, well, these are no longer occupied. I was going to say we can return them. There's nobody to return them to. These guys won't take them because it's Icelandic culture. So these are just going to be a pain. Our other one is up here. There's no way to just ditch these, even though I'd like to. Okay, and we've also got some mill mana that we can dev. Let's do that here. Okay. And you can see we already have a few Hussite provinces here and one Norse province. So, okay, let's keep this war going. No, we've exited the colonial game. I'm not a huge colonial guy. Okay, Stettin is rivals with Bohemia. These guys can come down here. Yeah, I could conquer and make colonial nations, but yeah, that's true. I don't know if I can be bothered. Let's improve with, okay, we've got 2 votes right now. These guys are maybe gettable. And then these guys are maxed out. But there's other stuff we could do if we wanted. They don't like me controlling other electors. That's why I would also like to get the electorship for ourselves. So you lose that penalty, because right now you see how we have a 50 penalty for controlling other electors? It's because these guys are our subject. So we have 2 options. We can either buy it for 6,000 with no loans, which is going to be a little while, and that's a lot of money, or we declare war on Nassau for it. And then that sort of permanently ruins our relations with the emperor. So are you allowed, could we claim the electorate and annex these guys at the same time and become emperor? Maybe that's the way to do it. It's a harder war than it looks like because they're in the Venetian Trade League, which is a little bit troll. They've got 55k. It's doable though. So we might think about that. Let's send... We're not even close with some of these guys. Let's improve some more. We could also royal marry some electors. We have 1 free Diplo slot. I'd love to annex some of these vassals too, but we're still missing some cores. Let's improve with... Oh, yeah. Why do these guys dislike us so much? Oh, we've got one of their cores. And AE. Okay. See, here's the benefits of being Emperor. It's actually pretty solid. I mean, bunch of manpower, force limit, tax income, and then obviously Diplo actions for the HRE, and then like advisors, prestige, extra relation. Yeah, it's not bad. Although, guys, mine is 0.29. 20 heretic princes. Okay. And I have no idea what this League War is going to look like. No, we can get to Emperor. We don't have to get religious peace. So we can get the Emperorship any way the League War goes. So if the Catholics win, then we stay Catholic and we continue as we have been, just converting electors. If it's religious peace, we can also stick with that plan. Now, if the Protestants win, we can flip Protestant or Reformed, get the Emperorship, and the key thing is we just need to press this button. This guarantees the Emperorship stays with our nation, regardless of religion. So we click this button, then we convert Norse, and then we have a Norse Emperor game. Now, that's easier said than done. But yes, they've passed nothing. It's not like they passed something and then, you know, someone forced them to revoke a reform. The HRE has passed nothing this game, which is pretty sad. Norse is for much later, correct. Yep. And we've got some separatists, that's fine. Yeah, Norse is going to be significantly later. Let's see if, are these rebels, are they going anywhere? Yes, okay, so they can make it. They can make it here. That's fine. Yep, that's fine. Sure, religious map. It's a mess, guys. Protestant Sweden. I mean, look at the centers of reform. There's a center of... Let's go through them, I think, in chronological order. The first one was Hussite in Prague, which has been here forever. The first Protestant one was in Sealy. The second Protestant one is in Stockholm. I think the third Protestant is... here in sort of Eastern Germany. Then it was Reformed, I think... I don't even know who went Reformed first. These are the three Reformed are on the west side. Scotland, Metz, and Zurich. So that's Reformed. It's a cluster, guys. It's bad. And it's going to get worse before it gets better. That's the scariest part. Because we don't even really have a way of stopping it right now. But hey, that's part of the challenge, right? Let's see if anybody will leave this. No. And actually, Great Britain went Anglican. They don't get a center of Reformation, but you can see the like light purple, including their French provinces, which you don't see that too often. English Anglican Normandy in 1542. France was actually having a pretty bad game, and then Burgundy totally bailed them out with this Netherlands thing. They probably handed over like 150 dev by clicking that, maybe 200. Like actually insane AI behavior. Okay, let's piece these guys out. We could pillage. I'm not gonna bother. We'll save the AE. Get a new mill advisor. This is a cheaper morale guy, and that's fine with me. And then here's this guy down here. Oh, this is an elector. Can we convert him? Yes. Okay. So this is great for us because is this one of the Hussite electors? Yeah. Okay. So that's something, right? That'll make them, you know, you would think having somebody go to war with you would make them less likely to vote for you. That's true while you're at war. But when we force convert them back, we're going to lose that -50 penalty. So I should have done it before and after. It was significantly worse than -82. So, and they actually don't really hold that much of a grudge. I mean, we have a -15 was at war. Not bad. And then we can finish this by taking the province. So that was pretty clean. This thing, can we return this? Can we give this to these guys maybe? Because it's their culture. I need a diplomat. Because we have no interest in this anymore, guys. Wow, they'll actually... Guys, how are they paying us so much? Is this like a secret new exploit for making money in the New World? You take a province and then sell it back? Guys, what is this? They'll pay me 400 gold for this? It's got 4 dev. That feels like an exploit, but it's not. Like... Man, I should do that more often. Secret tips for making money in the New World, guys. It's not actually about colonization. You take the land and then you make them pay to give it back. Okay, I shouldn't be giving ideas to colonizers. Okay, so let's we need to state some stuff also. We're doing fine on governing capacity. Let's do this. I wish I could get rid of this stuff in the New World. Let me know if you guys have like a clean way of just ditching these. The issue is that it's hard to sell because nobody wants Icelandic culture. You know, I could declare war and then give it up in a peace deal, but sometimes they get like picky about what else they want, and then like you have to win the war to like set the terms even for the loss, if that makes sense. And it's a pain. Long story short, it's a pain. Let's look at buildings real quick too. 13. Let's look at these. These are okay. Did I make them a settled tribe by doing that? I'm not sure. They still have this stuff. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how the tribes work that well because I don't play them often. Okay, so our next move, we were talking about these guys. And then we also had a truce coming up with Thuringia. Do we have any claims or anything? Oh, we do. Okay, so this is the next move, guys. We're going to take this core back after I deal with these rebels. And the fleet can come back, obviously. Yeah, so if you guys are asking a little bit about the HRE territory. So the territory itself isn't too bad. The biggest issue is Hungary took a big bite, and obviously they're not a member. In the west, there's like a couple provinces here. So the territory isn't too bad. The issue is this is a little bit wild. But yeah, if we're emperor and we want to bring down IA, we're going to probably have to go to war with Hungary, and then we can force a bunch of princes out over here maybe. There's several options. Yeah, we could get 3 right here. It's probably worth doing if we fight Bohemia. Or I'm sorry, Hungary. I'm used to Bohemia dominating that. You know, I'm not sure if we can convert Saxony. We'll try. We talked about doing a fort here. Let's see, are there any existing forts nearby that we could just use instead? There aren't. So I think I'm going to do that. I know some people aren't big on building forts. I actually like them. And we're low on a merc company. You know, I might even expand. Let's go do some more normal troops here. Yet somebody was explaining to me that if you want to generate IA, you don't want religious peace. You want to go either Catholic or Protestant and then just convert the HRE to what you have, the official faith, because the modifiers are better that way, which kind of makes sense. I do need a squish reformation. It's a problem. I don't have good ways to do it, because people were talking about, like, you know, go no CB silly and go try to convert that. Well, I don't want to fight all this. Like, fight all this, take stab hits to fight all this just to convert one when we've got like five problem centers of reformation. The worst one is here. If we can convert Saxony, now they probably don't have the religious strength to even knock this thing out, but we could get lucky. So, you know, if we can actually force them Catholic, it picks a province. We could get lucky. It could do this one. I mean, we have, what is that? 1 out of 5. I've heard worse odds, right? I think we can win the League War. So I think it's entirely possible that the League War is kind of a nothing burger. And the reason I say that is because I don't know what great powers would even get pulled in when the Emperor is this guy, his rivals are nobodies, his allies are nobodies. The only reason he has any strength whatsoever is because he's in this Venetian trade league, but that, as far as the League War is concerned, that's irrelevant. So I think you might see a like intra HRE League War, which is kind of cool. In other words, I don't think it's going to be France and Spain and the PLC and Russia and the Ottomans and everybody piling in on one side or the other. At least I hope not. Because obviously, I at this point, I would go Catholic League. Yeah, I think so. It would be possible to lose it if we get super unlucky. I don't know if it forces capital will. I thought it was just a random province. If it forces capital, then we're out of luck because their capital is here in Dresden. And the center of reform or reformation is here. So actually, we might find out. Let's deck this next war. We're going to do this with this. And actually, if we want to like be a little bit cheeky here, guys, we could start the annexation before the war. If we're confident we can do it in time, and I am. So also I've got a bunch of idle diplomats that's I should not do. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do where is it? This one. Let's do this. And then let's do this. Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe we could try giving this away to somebody. We can't force a return. Actually, I don't know that we can do that. It's not a bad idea, but I don't know that we can do that. Let's go for these guys first. And actually, I want to roll another general. Or maybe... Guys, this heir... Neither of these guys is really that much to write home about. Let's see if they're any good at war. They're all kind of mediocre. Let's go that. And, I don't know. We'll do that. Let's get this claim. And then I'm going to go check relations with these. And they really like us. We force vassalized them and now they love us. Okay, and these guys are good. These guys are good. We've pretty much improved, I think, with all these guys. These guys could have a little bit more. And then I'll just stick somebody on, like, neighbors and then maybe a second on neighbors. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And we'll start with Saxony. And I might even barrage here. We've got a lot of mill. No, this province does not. This is a claim from these guys. No other cores. Okay. Our vassals are so brave. They just like charge in. Like super outnumbered. I guess we'll see. Well, actually, let's see if we even have the war score for this, because I'm not positive we will. We don't. So what we can do, though, is maybe force out... That's one province. It's probably because we didn't co-CB them. If we had co-CB'd them, of course, I think we had a truce with them, so we wouldn't have been able to. We could force out one province here. Maybe that's worth it. Probably. We could just try to take this and convert it ourselves. Now, we may or may not even have the strength ourselves to do it. We could, like, play some games, though. We could get extra strength from Edict. We could, I was going to say roll for advisors, which is one of my least favorite things to do in this game, because you can spend hundreds of gold rolling for advisors and not even get your guy. But yeah, I think maybe we take this and try to like stop the bleeding up here a little bit. How much is that? 16? I'd pay 16 AE to do this. If that's the case, then I'm not going to release these guys. I just don't care. I mean, we could. It probably doesn't matter if we do that. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can actually get rid of one. Yeah, we do. Our vassal borders it, which is good enough. Okay, that might actually be enough war score because we took the capital. Okay, so... So it'd be 82 war score. If we don't release, it would be 105. So yeah, we are going to release. This guy should come out. Oh, he's gonna be Protestant too. Great. But that's fine. And do we want money and stuff? Yeah, I think we probably do. This is going to be a long truce, but that's fine. This would not be my preferred path of expansion, but we have limited options, and I would love to knock out a religious center. Okay, let's do this. And I'm going to drop the guarantee on these guys. Because I'm not in the business of guaranteeing random Hussite. Wait, it's Hussite? I thought the province was Protestant. How do they come out Hussite? I guess the rest of their cores? This one has more dev? Yep, that's why. Yep, this one has 18 dev, so more than 50% of their cores are Hussite. Okay, makes sense. Just looks weird. Okay, so we're going to core and state this, and then we're going to try to use missionaries to get this out of here. Okay. Who's next? Let's go get these guys. Oh, the Norse zealots have landed. Let's get these guys first, and then we'll go deal with the zealots. Okay, let's head north. And let's repay that loan. Okay, they got a 36k up here. That's not bad. If we go this way, can we lose? Okay, they're just going to go on our capital. That's fine. Okay, that was one of the electors. Let's go neighbors again. Let's take a look at this. So we have 2 votes. Austria has 4. That's a little bit unfortunate. I mean, Austria at least would be a stronger emperor. I don't know if not strong enough to save this, not in AI hands, but oh, because purple, we don't want to convert. Not yet, because we can't get to emperor as Norse. So Norse is going to come way later. And I need to, yeah, we'll go handle those provinces later. Okay, let's come down here. And we need to take this. I'm going to barrage again. We can also take Miltech 12. Yeah. I'll wait on upgrading this till these guys aren't sitting here. Okay, that was fast. Yes, we'll need 50% of our country. It's going to take a while. Once we're ready for it, that's going to be a annoying process. Let's put it that way. Okay, these guys will... I'm fine with white piecing them. And then for this deal, we're going to take the last Brunswickian core. It's a free city, right? Yes, it is. I don't know if we want to push any further, like here. Yes, we're going to force spawn rebels, exactly. And we might have to mess with the autonomy to get unrest up. But yeah, you send a missionary, you lower maintenance so it'll never actually convert. Then you play with lower autonomy to get unrest up so they actually spawn. And then you let them take over 50% of the country, which that's going to be annoying. But then you can just accept their demands and flip. Oops, I didn't mean to close that one. That's fine. Okay, and we can do this. Swedish separatists on a Norwegian island. That looks weird. Okay. That's only 4 war score. That's pretty cheap. I think I'm gonna stop there. Well, I think I'd rather take this province because I don't want like the Dutch just to keep rolling. Now, the good news about this Dutch thing is they're now attacking into the HRE, so they have to deal with this nonsense if they want to go east. So otherwise, if they were still in the HRE, I would want to like box them out. I feel that's less important now. So what else can we do here? This does have a fort. It's kind of nice. Let's look at the fort map. These are all like level 1 forts. Is this one a level 2 fort? Probably. Yes. So yeah, Burgundy was in the HRE, but so they clicked the button to become the Netherlands. If you're not the emperor or an elector and you form the Netherlands, you leave the HRE, which is what happened. And then they gave all their French culture provinces to France, which was a ton of dev. They had like at least 150, maybe 200 dev here. Like France was having a bad game. They were like boxed in on every side. And then Burgundy just like gave it to them. It was real silly, but the AI will like, if it can click a button here, if it's available, they're click, 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 click. Also, guys, we could have gone Hussite. That would have been kind of funny. I didn't know it was as easy as a decision. Huh. Eh, too late for that. Okay, so question is, do we take just this one core or do we go for an extra? Maybe we do take the extra, guys. I mean, land is land, right? I think we take it. I've changed my mind. We could force like miners out. I don't know if that has a point. I mean, it's more princes. I think they're Catholic princes. Yeah, I'll take the extra province. You guys think I should kick out 2 more HRE princes or just leave them be? What's the chat vote on that? Because I'm fine either way. Let's check and see what they'd be. Catholic. They'd be Catholic. I mean, so is this guy. But yeah, I think more Catholic princes is good, right? So let's help take this thing and we'll do that. Yeah, I think you guys are right. We just have to make sure this goes down before this goes to 100. But I think we can do that. Free them. Free them. Done. We can do level 2 center of trade here. Sure. I'm going to swap. Actually, let's check our... See, we're going to have a religious deal like everywhere, right? Oh, that's also non-accepted culture. Let's turn up our missionary maintenance. Okay. We still had that down from when we forced rebels. We'll leave these Norse provinces. We turn down maintenance. Actually, we have rebels to fight. There's always rebels to fight. Let's go do that. Let's go get these guys first. There's no rest for these guys. Okay, so this is Inno for admin, money, and then prestige. Eh, sure. Why not? Let's force this. And then let's force... We have to send somebody over here. We also need to go get that stuff back in Iceland. Okay, it was here. We'll take legitimacy lost there. Okay. Yeah, I like taking Inno. Unless we're like in some kind of like really bad way. You know another thing, guys? We don't need these 10 lights. I wonder if we can sell these to somebody. Like, can we sell these to the Dutch? Or do they hate us? Yeah, they're not gonna buy it. What about the English? It would exceed their force limit. Who's got the force limit for this? France? France is at war with some American tags. Okay. These guys bought our ships last time. No. Spain. Somebody's got to, right? They're at war. Guys. Guys, why is everybody just fighting New World tags? Too accurate. Scotland, maybe. 10 might be a little bit much. I could also break these up. Here, while we're doing this, let's put some guys here. I could break these into smaller chunks. Yeah, some of these guys don't want this many. Let's split it. Brittany wanted 5. They can have 5. Done. I think Scotland wanted, like, was it 4 or 6? Something? What is this? Steal a cardinal? Yeah, we'll steal a cardinal. Also, guys, let's improve with the Papal States. I forget to do this. If you're Catholic, this is actually, like, kind of good to do. Let's see how many... let's bring one guy back. No, would still exceed force limit. We could... Does PLC... PLC actually likes us. Okay, they like us, but then they box us into like a diplomatic corner. It's unfortunate. Let's go... We can also help with this, because the AI is not going to get this done. Okay, so let's see. Do you want some light ships? Oh, come on, guys. Russia? Russia, we've got a deal. Oh, minus 5,200 from debt. What kind of economy is this? What kind of economy is this, Russia? Okay, well, I guess we go to the med with these and we just keep trying. Okay, we lost claims. We should probably get those claims back. Certainly here, but probably both. Let's do that. It is typical AI Russia, for sure. Okay, we're taking this thing back, barely. Okay, let's go land over here. Songhai? How strong are they? Ah. Guys, pretty strong. We're 100 years into the game, and they've unified West Africa and rivaled Great Britain. 77k. Not bad. Not bad for Songhai. Okay. Where are these ships? Taking attrition now. We're taking attrition. Let's get you back. Please buy my ships before they sink. Oh, guys. Okay, this is a state loan. Let's pay one back and then extend the others. Surely some Italian will want these. Surely. Thank you. Thank you, even though it's a discount. Just get me out of this. Okay, and we can do some more states. Let's go do the... We'll state... Did we state the one with the religious center? Is that not cored yet? Not quite yet. Okay. Alright, let's go take Iceland back from the rebels. And I think we're close on this one. Okay, so let's state and core this. Let's go religious edict. And that's still a long time. Let's go religious advisor. We could also do enforced unity of the faith. We might not need it. So what is that thing? 40 months. Also Saxon. How much Saxon culture do we have? We could promote it. I mean, we'll be taking more Saxon stuff when we annex. Yeah, let's promote Saxon. We can also take admin 12. So we've got it down to 22 months, guys. That's pretty good. The only thing off the top of my head I can think of to make that go any faster is here. I don't think we need it. We're at 9.5%. That's pretty good. We'll go religious later. Yeah. Also, I might make some more transports. We have Norse in 3 of our provinces, but we're not going to go... we're not going to flip yet. There's Brunswick. And you guys can come back. Brunswick has... I don't need the cav. The rest of you guys can be split. Like so. Let's seize. Okay. Russia's going east. Guys, Epirus. Oh no. Oh no, I thought we were cool. How did we get to 67 with you? It's because we annexed a member of the HRE. Okay, well, actually, guys, this makes things simpler. Our friendly game with these guys is over. I think we're done respecting the current emperor. I think we can declare on them for the electorate and maybe even annex them when we're ready. Yeah, see, annexing, you get a penalty for annexing, which is unfortunate. Because if we annexed him right now, here, we got another thing to state here. If we annexed him right now, it would just make Austria the emperor. Austria's up to 5 votes. So they're probably going to get another crack at this. We should probably improve with them. We're done respecting these guys. If Austria becomes emperor, maybe we respect them, maybe we don't. They're allied to the PLC because of course they are. Because we're close with Bohemia. We're not close with these other guys. I'm going to do lower autonomy after we core this province. Oops, sorry. Let's... our next war is probably going to be these guys in March of 48, if it lets us. This is also an option. Yeah, I would kind of like to take an electorship. I kind of would. It's just too bad that it looks like Austria's in line here, but might be able to do something about that. Let's go fight some more rebels. Oh, guys. Oh, this could be interesting. Oh, that's actually potentially big because look who's supporting the independence of Moldavia. Look at this bunch, guys. This could be bigger than the League War. Because it would be Moldavia supported by Spain, Russia, and Egypt, 3 major powers. Commonwealth has Sweden and Austria. PLC loses that. And that's great for us. So go Moldavia, you can do it. Press the button. It's never going to get better than this. I'm going to do something I very rarely do, which is, you guys are going to laugh. Add Moldavia to the nations of interest. Okay. And why is it taking so long to get these guys back down? We need more transports just to make this less annoying. Okay, you can go deal with that. Yeah, tracking Moldavia, yeah, that's extremely common. That's easy. That's good too. These are both good. I think I'd rather do this one. Okay, let's do a claim over here. We'll do this. You've never used the Nations of Interest interface? This is what determines what like pop-ups you get over here. So like if you want to see somebody, you add them. If you're tired of seeing stuff, you can uncheck them. Yeah, it's been around forever. Let's see. Okay, so these guys are up to 22. Let's get some transports. I'll do 22 transports just so we can move guys around easily. Yeah, it just depends how closely you want to track like other nations. If you're doing a Diplo game, you kind of have to. If you're doing a non-Diplo game, you don't. But sometimes there's good stuff in there. Okay, let's do a claim on Berlin. We can't. Let's do it here then. Should we get a claim against these guys? I think we probably should. We could get a claim against these guys. It also just gives us options for wars. Oh, we can revoke these silly guarantees. I forgot about this. Let's check our Diplo and make sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we could do a third rival, but we could do Hungary. It would be Hungary or Austria. And that's why I've waited, is because I haven't determined who's going to be our next sort of like regional power we're going after. Okay. Any more rebels? Yes, you. And we're also going to do autonomy in a second here. This is nice. Sure. We'll just take that. Okay. So what are we up to in terms of dev? Honestly, not bad, guys. We have 521 of our own, which we're almost up to Egypt. And then our subjects have, what is that, like 76 or something? A little bit more. Almost 80. Okay. Okay. So there's our last core. Let's state that. And then let's check autonomy here. Yeah, we've got quite a few we could lower. Yep. I would love to get rid of these provinces. They're just annoying me. It's like a required part of doing the Animus Zealots, but maybe we can like... I don't even know. The other colonizers aren't going to want them because they're Icelandic culture. I don't know. We might just have to sit on them. Yeah, I could, but that's kind of a pain. Because they might want like war reps, and then I have to go over to actually, like, sometimes you have to beat them to tell them what they're going to get. Even like if the deal's favorable to them, otherwise they'll want me to like release, you know, 3 nations over here. Okay, Bohemia's independent. They broke the Union. Actually, that happened a while ago, and I guess I was just not paying attention. So that's something, guys. I wonder if it was rebels or like... Okay. I'd love to get this last province. PLC is blocking me. Hour 1. Yep, water and like reminder. Thank you, Chaotic Arcane. I'll have a sip. Okay. Sometimes you just have to like scroll through and check possible wars to see if people are dishonoring and that kind of thing. These guys we were talking about doing in March of next year if they don't renew the alliance. We talked about taking Berg. We've talked about doing this war. We might have to do some more mercs. What's our AE? 45. It's kind of uneven. You know, there's like pockets with high AE, like around in like the central HRE. 22. Yeah, the HRE, it's just like up, the aggressive expansion here is just up and down. What's this? Oh, religious unity. Oh, it's because we have the Reformation Center. We could also convert, like... I want to leave the Norse provinces. These all have religious zeal. We might just have to deal with the disaster, even though it's annoying. Because our religious unity is 72. Taking this thing is going to bring it up somewhat. I mean, it's 10 dev. We'll see. Okay, great. Thank you. That's not helping. What other centers can we try to stop? This is by far the worst. Prague is actually Austrian, which is weird. You know, we could fight Bohemia. That's an option also. There's our golden era. Seems like that went fast. It always does though, right? Yeah, these other ones... Like, we can't get to Prague. Can't really even get down here. That's another nice thing about being emperor. You can take land anywhere in the HRE. You can like core it. So you can just like snatch the Reformation centers. I would love to be emperor now. Is there anything else? Like we could royal marry Bohemia. That would probably get them to vote for us, but it's still 5-2. And these guys aren't close. Like, okay, why do these guys like Austria so much more than us? I mean, they have more Diplo rep. They're not controlling an elector. Okay, they just have like more everything. Except prestige. Same culture group. We're never going to get that. Yeah, I really need to take either buy this or take it by force so we drop that -50 penalty with everybody else. We'll get more dip rep as we go here with like this. Let's take this. I should have done this before the Golden Age, but oh well. So we have... How are we up to 8 Diplo relations? Is that right? We got an event. So we have 7 without the event? I don't know. That seems high. I guess with ideas and stuff, maybe not. Okay. Maybe we want to start marrying into electors. So let's marry Bohemia. That means we're not going into them. That's fine. Right now, I'd rather have their vote than their land. So they should switch to us soon. But these guys, that's a theocracy. They're not going to vote for us. These guys don't like us that much. These guys really don't like us. 51 AE. Heretic religion. Have a core. Sorry. We did... yeah, we did attack them. That's fair. These guys, it's another theocracy. So it's a bunch of theocracies, so we can't even do that many royal marriages. Yeah, we did gut Saxony. I don't blame them. I wouldn't like us if I was Saxony either. Tiago, I'm not sure when EU5 comes out. I'm certainly going to play that some. And then I'm just going to play whichever one is more fun as far as challenges go. And that it could even be a mix, or it could be one or the other. It's just going to be whatever is most fun. It's as simple as that. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you right now, but I'm definitely going to check it out for sure. Okay, so we're about to knock out this religious center. That's going to be helpful. These guys keep wanting... They demanded unlawful territory, and now they want an alliance. Like, no. No. You know, if Venice would dishonor, that'd be awesome, but they're like... Ooh, actually, they are at war. Who are they at war with? They're attacking, but... Hey, that has potential. I don't see how they're struggling so much with that war. Tuscany and Venice are allied. That's interesting. I don't know if that goes sideways enough for them to dishonor. If they dishonored, I think we declare that immediately. Yeah, I was hoping when I saw that, I was hoping that was Ottomans. Definitely, I was hoping that. No, it's Luca. It's not looking too good. Here's another center of trade we could do. I wonder if we're better off moving our merchants now that we have some like trade power here. Let's look at that real quick. We're probably even better off coming back from North Sea and even not collecting here. I think we're better off doing Great Peasants War, 6 unrest, great. So I'm thinking, let's check our trade income currently is 8.12. Let's transfer Saxony and Rhineland and see what that does. And there's the Protestant center is gone. Here. So that's like a small bit of progress in the right direction. Let's go do this next. And we can do probably an edict here. So that slows... Oh, now this is Peasants' War. So we changed disasters. We went from religious turmoil to Peasants' War. Great. Okay, let's check. Let's get a claim on these guys. And now let's check our trade. Trade is up to... That's significantly better. I should have done that earlier. Pushing these up to Lubeck versus we had like an early game setup where it was like North Sea, which we don't even have that much power in the North Sea, guys, because the nodes are here. We have no control. Nodes over here, no control. We literally have like two non-centers of trade. We have no power in that node. Although, I mean, the power we have is from Lubeck pushing back. You guys know what I mean? There's like a pushback effect. I'm not good at explaining that, but anyways, we have significantly more power in central Germany. Better off pushing it north. Okay. Yeah, downstream power. That's a better way to describe it. Okay. That's why, like, if you get a ton of power in the English Channel, you can exert influence in other nodes that you have like no direct presence in because of the downstream effect. There's like trade videos on YouTube that explain it way better than I can. Okay. Where are you guys? All over the place. Look at this rebel faction list. Okay. We're going to check these guys in March and we might get lucky with that. I'm going to get ready just in case. Let's keep checking this too. They're at minus, so they're... I'm not going to say close. They're getting there, but I'm afraid they're like about to end the war. Oh, they're at plus 12. We should keep an eye on it. Yeah, it's not an actual alliance. It's trade league shenanigans because it's an OPM emperor. It's funky. It's kind of weird stuff. Okay, still no PLC alliance, so I'm going to start funding stuff here. Guys, watch them ally like a week before. let's do like 4 here. Okay, Bible translated. I think we do the Catholic option, which is going to anger. Oh man, that angers a lot of the HRE. This is kind of a bummer because either way you go, maybe we do this one. Well, then we get a Protestant swap. But I mean, half these guys are electors. I think this is better overall for relations. Papal State doesn't love it. We can probably convert that province back. I don't think it gets zeal. I'm not sure. Let's check it. Let's see if this thing has zeal. It does not. We can convert that back. Okay. So let's see. We got 1 more month. We're good, guys. We're good. Okay, let's declare this thing before they change their minds. Oh, and actually this this brings in these guys, so we can get Brandenburg their core returned. Or at least break the Diplo. Maybe we're better off breaking the Diplo. Yeah, I think we break the Diplo. Okay, so that's good. Let's send you up here. And then we might be able to do that same thing. Okay, another, oh, I was going to say, I thought this was our missionary. No, this is the Stockholm Center of Reformation, which we have no good plan for because of this Diplo. It's all right. We'll keep our missionary working. That's all we can do right now. Let's take this and then go here. There we go. That was our missionary. This is the one we did. Let's do an edict over here. Yeah, so sell a province. We would need to take one next to him, right? Or you mean like seize from Cologne? Sell it to him to break the trade league? It's not a bad idea. Let me finish this war. Yeah, no, that's not a bad idea at all. Let me finish this war and we might do that. Council of Trent, okay. We're not embracing the Counter-Reformation. This thing has some nasty penalties. 5% tech cost and 5% idea cost is not for me. Even though 2 missionaries is okay. I rarely do that unless it's some kind of like challenge. And then the Council of Trent, where's that one? Over here. We probably want harsh for the missionary strength. Not that we have that many cardinals to vote. Yeah, I usually go harsh. Yeah. Let's go, who else are we fighting here? We could also barrage this. You know, let me make sure this culture is the same. Is this culture going to be a problem because it's Westphalian? And I don't know that these guys accept that. I don't know if they're going to take this thing. You don't think it matters? We'll see. You know what else we could do? We could, well, I was going to say bring him in as an ally and give him land. They're not an ally. I keep forgetting that. We have the royal marriage, but not, the emperor will auto-accept? Okay. Well, I hope so. Because that sure beats paying 6,000 ducats. We probably were never going to do that, guys. It's too much. It's like, that's crazy. Okay, let's separate piece these guys. And, I think we're just doing this. Or the, oh, you're right. Yep, correct. So they're emperor, so everything is accepted right now. So they'll take it. Yep, exactly. Yep, yeah, I didn't think about that. Okay, so we're going to try this thing with Anhalt. And because it worked with Stettin, maybe it'll work again. You never know. Okay, this is like a... I think this is an event that happens during the Council of Trent, or maybe just randomly when you have Centers of Reformation. Kind of nasty. I don't know if I like any of these. Maybe this one, guys. We already have unrest. What's a little bit more unrest? We already have unrest out the wazoo. What's a little bit more? Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we've got so many rebels coming up. I think we want more mercs. I'm gonna do a merc. Maybe the like newly expanded free company. Yeah. Let's get the new and improved free company. Okay, Peasants War. Holy moly. It's 6 stab? Would we have been able to stop this? Oh, I think I wasn't paying close enough attention. That's, Huh. Okay. It's kind of painful. So we need to get stab up and then get rebel controlled provinces. Stab, so we need 4 stab. We can't afford it now. Should probably save up. Yeah, stab advisor. There's no stab advisor. I don't know if I want to roll him. You know, we could reach the point where the rebels start fighting each other and solve the problem for us, right? No, I don't think you're accepting the demands in this event, right? I've never accepted demands. I've always just fought them off. Oh, more stab cost modifiers. I don't want that negative stab cost modifier, so we'll take this one. Yeah, I might roll for one. We need more admin to do this anyways. Okay, so we have our leader died. There goes our prestige, guys. This is... Let's, I'm gonna... Oh, never mind. We can't focus admin. This is tough. Wait, why am I double stacked here? Why am I, like, just losing guys for no reason? Let's go get these guys. Now our leaders... none of these guys are that good. Let's, yeah, that was our leader, was on that siege. I guess let's go fight. Fight some rebels. Okay, we took our fort back, and then we just need to take this stuff down here. We might just be able to end the war. I kind of want to. Let's see how much we can take from this guy. I actually have no idea. He's Hussite. We might also try to convert him. Let's see if we take a couple provinces. Eh. It's doable. but we also want to save. Do we need to save AE for anything? When we take the electorate, are we going to like take the province and force an election? I don't think I want to do that yet. We can probably take these two. We have truces with some of these guys, and it's probably fine. Let's for some Catholic war reps. I know this is a long truce. We can probably get this kind of white peace if we sit on some provinces, maybe. And then we can take a little bit more gold, is the hope. Yeah, I can't be bothered, guys. Let's do this. Okay, and is our missionary currently working? No, so he's kind of pointless. Yeah, we could roll for stab cost advisors. Let's try it. I'm sure we'll get one without having to roll 10 times. Definitely. But hey, so that's the good news is we're a great power. The bad news is our people hate us. Rebel factions, stab -3. That's brutal. But there's only one thing to do when your people hate you. It's to what's the saying? The beatings will continue until morale improves. We're gonna put that into practice a little bit here. Okay, so let's we got another level 2 advisor, so we'll fire this guy. Spain's taking a harsh stance. I'm good with that. Okay, so we actually, that broke our royal marriage with these guys. So now we don't have a stab hit if we want to go in there. Yeah, okay. We don't need to provoke. These guys will provoke themselves. Normally I provoke and then so I can go back to low maintenance, but Brandenburg, sure. Okay, let's see if we got... Guys, we got him. Okay, it's still so expensive. Religious unity, overextension. Oh, God. I like how we have these animus provinces adding 2.2% religious unity, and we... I guess I could just go convert them. Instead of complaining about it. Yeah, we can wait for overextension, and yeah. Really? Really? We want the manpower here. So let's go fight these guys first. Printing industry, obsolete forces, more manpower, but at the cost of this. I forgot the Peasants War is kind of nasty. I forgot about this. I mean, we're still okay. I might do a restructure because we're losing a pretty good amount of money doing this. Like, what's our unrest? Like, look at that, guys. That's not great. That's not great at all. Yeah, I could have waited on the New World stuff, but I needed to get Animus before, like, all the colonizers got there. Yeah, we've got so many debuffs right now to our unrest. It's pretty painful. Oh, and these guys over here, we don't even have mill access to. Let's give you guys a general. Hey, that's a good siege general. That's something. I'll send the free company to deal with that, maybe. Yeah, we gotta take some ships. Okay, everyone's going harsh stance. Okay, I like what I'm seeing here, at least. And then PLC switches. I don't know why the AI does that. Let's just get a real admiral instead of an explorer, because we don't need to explore anything else. Look at these rebels, guys. This is crazy. This 29k over here. Why is the PLC trying to royal marry me? Let's deal with these guys first. Ooh, stab cost modifier, guys. You know I'm doing that. And we can do a new reform. Might do this one. I don't usually do it, but Diplo Rep and Improved Relations is pretty good. This is a 10%. No, this one we couldn't get the HRE in per ship. No, we're not doing that. Yeah, don't take Parliament. I'm thinking about doing this one. 15% improved relations and Diplo Rep. I mean, this one is good. That one's fine. We're not doing a Parliament thing. We're not doing this one. So I think it's between these two. I think I want the rep and improve relations for a like Emperor game. It all adds up. I don't know. Okay, let's go do this one. Is this getting cheaper? A little bit. There's some manpower. How much manpower are we getting a month? 656? That's not bad. Oh. Guys, you're supposed to have this many separatists when you're doing like, when you're at the Roman Empire phase of the game. Not when you're doing an HRE thing. I'll go look at Tolerance of Heretics. Let's see. The 2 acts and then religious culture. This is a crazy amount of rebels for like early mid-game, sort of. I haven't had this many rebels in a while. Okay, I've got a plan here. Let's do a little restructure. Let's pay off the 1%. Yeah, this is also wrecking our economy. So that's unfortunate. That should give us some runway. We can sell if we have to. And we might at this rate. I mean, eventually it will get better. Because so many provinces are getting the recent rebellion thing. So like it's physically, it has to slow down. It's just kind of a wild segment here. PLC wants to be our friend so bad. Let's use the mercs first. Yeah, we have crazy unrest. It's bad. Yes. Yes, this is this is not great. Not great timing. The Animists are gonna go, no, Animus, we're not ready for you. Can I like harsh treatment them? If they go, I don't want to sail to the New World to deal with them. Oh, I did get a core back from Rebels. I wasn't even paying attention, so that's it. I can annex these guys. Okay, I need to improve relations with them significantly. Plus 76. Actually, I could do that with Cologne also. How come target neighbors excludes your vassals? That doesn't make sense to me. A stab cost modifier. You know I'm taking it. Guys, so the game taketh away and the game giveth. I wasn't even paying attention. We've been fighting so many rebels. I wasn't even paying attention. That is awesome. Okay. That's Norwegian rebels. That's not my problem. Okay, let's speed 5. And we can do, okay, we can sell seas here, which is going to help the economy for sure. We can also do this. Okay. And then once we get these guys, yeah, we could influence them. How much would that cost? Although we have loans. Yeah, we got tons of loans. I'll just wait. There's not a huge like rush on that. Let's one vote. Let's Royal Marry these guys again so they'll vote for us. Wish you had a button to like prioritize electors. Guys, what happens if you're at -3 stab and you hit the lose stab button? Is something terrible going to happen, or am I okay here? Because usually I'm not at nothing, so this is free. Oh. Nice. Okay. You know, we don't need probably 3 Norse provinces. So let's do this. Well, actually, I don't know how many, because I don't want to like randomly lose one to events. We're probably good with 2. I don't know. Maybe I keep... I don't know. That might be paranoia. Ooh, I like this, guys. Extra Diplo and improve relations. I kind of want to get out of these crises before doing that. Right? That's what I've been waiting for, at least. Guys, look at the unrest there. It's 43.2. 54. That's insane. Guys, look at that unrest. This is like the high unrest challenge here. That's actually brutal. Okay, let's do this. Stab 1. Money would be nice. We need to get to stab 1 anyways to end the crisis. And the prestige would be nice. But money is also nice. I think I'd rather have the money. But we need some Diplo power before we do that. Okay, let's... Guys, why is our interest rate so high? What is that? What is that interest rate? Is that tied to stab? I didn't know interest rate was tied to stab. Apparently, I don't run -3 stability games enough. That's brutal. That's actually brutal. Okay, we're going to core the second one. Ottomans are going into Egypt again. Once we core the second one, I'm going to start bringing stab up. $150. I think this is about as good as it's going to get. So that brings us to -1. These guys are going to fire here any second now. Okay, good event. I'm just going to force them so we can move on to something else. And where are you guys? Up there? Oops. One too many clicks. Norway is having some fun with rebels too, apparently. Do I care if Warsaw has a cardinal? No, not really. The one of the good news of this is at least happening when we have like pretty high AE. So the opportunity cost is not as bad as it could have been. Now it's doing significant damage to our economy. We have 3,000. Yikes. Yikes. Can we stop paying for stuff? We might still get some from the event. Council of Triton is finished, correct. Guys, it doesn't help we have a 2, 3, 4. 2 admin for this. And I can't change focus. Okay, and we were talking about seizing from Cologne. I think we'll do that. They're not a huge fan of that, but that's okay. And then selling to the Emperor. Really? Really? He's like that good of an emperor? Minus 1,000 for being part of the empire, and he's the emperor. And then would have to leave Trade League minus 50. Well, it was a good idea. It was a good attempt. Let's, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Let's repay. Guys, even our bank loans are now at 4.76. Let's repay some of those. And then Norway keeps breaking to rebels. I don't know what they're doing. I think it's because he's split across 3 islands and he has no sea lift. So if rebels pop up on one, he can literally do nothing. Okay, we've got 2 votes. We're not Norse. We're still Catholic. We have 3 Norse provinces. 1, 2, 3. But we are not flipping. Until... Can we give this thing... Yeah. We could give it back to Cologne, I think. But that doesn't totally fix... Actually, can we even do that because it's not adjacent? Giving it back does not offset how much they dislike us taking it from them. This no take see backsies with that. It's fine. Okay, we'll just core it. It's fine. Well, even Grant Province, I don't think here. See, it decreases by 4. It went up by 40 with C's, and it decreases by 4. I don't think that's worth it, guys. I'm just going to core it. Oh, Hungary's going back in on Bohemia. Yeah, that's true. I don't want to pay the admin. Yeah, okay. We need our admin. Yeah, you guys are right. Our admin is like so precious. Do I promote this guy? I would if we didn't have debt issues. Okay, bartering. Much inflation. Oh, I don't want to use admin. I guess we got to take the autonomy hit. Okay, air 235. Average air. Guys, I'm tired of average airs. I'm holding out for somebody good. This is just 10 admin. I'm gonna do that. We can ooh, Nassau's at war, guys. So is Hungary, they're gonna have to fight Venice? Wait, how are they not fighting Venice? Did they leave the Trade League? Does it not trigger? How is Hungary attacking into the HRE? And Venice, have they not gotten the call to arms yet? If you're in a Trade League, can you deny and stay in the Trade League? I don't know. That's funky. We could have done a parliament, but instead we did this aristocratic court. I don't know if parliament's worth it in this run. We're kind of using a lot of this stuff. Yeah, why didn't this guy join? What's up with this? I need a stab event, guys. A stab event would be awesome. Okay, we lost a claim in the west. That's fine. We've got permaclaims over here, right? Well, not permaclaims. We still have temp claims. I mean, Venice has solid relations with this guy. Yeah, let's complete the estate mission. Good idea. Kind of forgot. Is it 4? There we go. Some money. Okay. The economy's getting a little bit better here. Yep. Yep. What is our army tradition? Actually, not bad. I would have guessed lower than that because it's fighting all the rebels. The army is expert from fighting internal dissent. We'll do the Miltech one. It's fine. But see, when you get a call as emperor, for example, I'm gonna act like I'm gonna deck on this free city. Doesn't it still call like? Is it just allies? So you're saying declaring this way, it has Venice in the list, right? Like attacking into the HRE from outside gives the same call as attacking a free city from inside. And Venice is in that list, right? I think. I don't know. Try it out. I'll keep an eye on that because we might deck that. Okay, let's do... Guys, we're 1 away. And when does the Peasants' War end? Or, I'm sorry, we're in the Peasants' War. When does the Great Peasants' War end? So we got double whammy with the peasants. The peasants really rose up here. So what's up with Venice? They just they're just trolling or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a trade league expert either. Oh yeah, we were going to get these guys to 190 and annex. Like, Norway can't even stop 1k rebels. It's pretty sad. Yeah, when's the Imperial issue for Peasants' War? Does that not show up here? We just get the debuff? I don't know. Last time I was doing the Peasants' War stuff, I was on the side of the peasants. I was all for it. Now I'm not so much. Let's get a claim back on the Dutch. Yeah, let's get a claim of our own. Because +6 is so painful. You know, this is getting a little bit smaller. And it might still get smaller. You know, another option is taking like a free city. But I'd rather have the lectorship. We could go kingdom. It could be... Guys, how is Nassau, like... Is their Diplo, like, insane? Why do they have 6 votes? Okay, this guy's allied to them. So that's going to be hard to get. Yeah, it's definitely it's not coming from here. They love this guy. I don't get that. Done nothing. I should go improve with some of these guys again. I mean, we have royal ties with Bohemia, and they're still would rather vote for this other guy. He even has the too small nation. I guess we just have more debuffs than a lot of these guys. We've got a lot of opinion, like malices. AE -32. Was at war -13. Unlawful territory -39. Annexed a member of the Holy Roman Empire -14. That stuff adds up. Yep. Yeah, we're second place for these guys. We're like -28. Guys, they would rather vote for Spain and France than us. That's tough. We're second. Guys, maybe if I annex Nassau now, am I in? Guys, I think I'm in if I annex them now. Do I do it? Am I right about that? Is that how this works? I would get their vote, already have their vote. I would not get their vote, but their vote would go to like Coburg. I would get their vote. Vote would go to France. I'll get their vote. Oh. He's too popular. We must eliminate him. Oh, okay. That's funny. So total we're looking at 84k. A bunch of that's down here. 60k. The vast majority is down here. Question is, do I hire like some more mercs to like make sure? I think we do, just to make sure this goes down the way we want it to. I know our economy's not great, but I don't want Venice to show up and just roll us. I don't know if we can annex with claim electorate. That's... Can somebody check that? Can somebody check that on the wiki? Because if that's the case, I need to get a claim and not do it that way. How much war score is claim electorate? So I need a conquest CB. is what I'm hearing. So you can't conquer. So it's 40% to claim electorate, but then can I take his province or no? Disabled by war goal. So I should do conquest because I need to kick him out more than I need the electorship. Of course, once I become... So what are the rules on that? If I become emperor, can I just click a button to get the electorate? Is there a penalty for doing that? Can I just straight up take it? Oh, you'll need IA. Well, let me tell you about IA. So maybe in 50 years I can do it. Okay. Oh, if it's only 5 IA, couldn't I do it right away? Because, yeah, I'll get the free 10. Yep. And we're just going to blow the free 10 because it's like spend it or lose it, right? Okay. Oh, this is wild. This is a wild session. This whole run's been wild. Okay, guys, here's another issue. So when I do this neighbors thing, we keep sending diplomats here. I don't need to improve with these guys. This is driving me crazy over here. I need to do something. Can I like force rebels and get like a weird core spawn? You know how you can get like California spawned? Can I like lower autonomy and get like... See, it's just peasants. How do you get those funky cores? You know, these guys, they're not going to buy it because it's not their culture. Nobody here is going to buy this thing. And it's not the same religious group either. Literally no one's going to want this stuff. Why is Scotland up here in Newfoundland, guys? Okay. Colonial powers won't want it because they won't have the culture either. Like, check this out. Let's try to sell Scotland this one. Oh. Ooh. Now we're talking, guys. Good thinking. So I guess they don't care about culture. Okay, that's one down. So we just need you think they want a 2-for-1 special? Anybody else? Portugal? You have any interest in this? You love the New World, right? What does that mean? Portugal doesn't have their main... Oh, because this thing funnels to the English channel? I didn't know that was a restriction, guys. You see that? Portugal doesn't have their main trading port downstream of this province, and they don't. Because this thing flows to the English channel. Okay, so they're out. Maybe you guys? Come on. Take this stuff off my hands. I'll give it away for free. Yeah, I know. That's the cool thing about this game is I'm right there with you. I'm learning new stuff too. Okay, now it says they won't accept Icelandic culture. That wasn't a problem a minute ago. Right? Is it because there's a Jason or something? I don't know. We'll try again. Maybe some colonizers will roll up. Well, whatever. Selling one is better than nothing, so it was still a good idea. Rebels 59 unrest in this province. Yikes. Let's go deal with them. They must have to be adjacent, and it just doesn't do a good job explaining that. I think that's what it is. That's overkill. Whatever. This guy's in 2 wars now. He's at war with Venice, guys. He's at war with Venice. I don't even need all these mercs. He's at war with Venice. We're in. Okay, so... You know, I should probably improve with, like, everybody. I know we just did. Guys, we're at minus 38. That's horrific. Let's go, let's prep down here. Because we can take it in, we just need to get this to 24. Watch, we're going to get discovered. We're going to get screwed by, spy discovery. Let's get, like, a Diplo advisor too, right, guys? That helps. Any other easy way to boost dip rep? We already have this one. Let me know if you guys have a dip rep idea. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We're so close. What do you mean by court ideas? Boost legitimacy. Which one is, we already have that one. Papal legate. We got that one. For, it's been a while. We might lose it. Oh, guys, we could have done this. We still can do this. So here we go. Here we go. Go right into another disaster. No, no, we cannot go straight from Peasants' War back into the Peasants' War. No, I don't accept this. What is the game doing to us? And we're over 50%. Is this going to drop? Tell me that's like a glitch. Also, this thing says, I'm clicking on the wrong province. Wait, I can't take this. I can't claim this. This is our subject. Do we need to seize again? Do we need to seize? I thought you could claim next to your subjects. Can you not? Do we need to seize this again? Yeah, I shouldn't have given it back. You guys talked me into it. If I set vital interest, it could take him years to do that. I don't want to wait years. Let me double check this. Why does everybody like this guy so much? I think we still win. I think we seize it again. We can get his Liberty Desire down. I think we seize it again. I think we do this. You think I should claim the electorate? I think I want it, guys. I want the emperorship. I don't want... We get the emperorship, we can get both. We can do it all. So these guys, we can deal with them being at 73. Like, you can placate like 3 times. And they'll get over it. And that means we can do this. And core. And then we need a month tick, don't we? Come on. There we go. Stop demanding stuff. Stop demanding stuff. You're done, buddy. Your time is over with your demands. Although I think this one we're gonna get one final middle finger on the way out from this guy. I do like the Iceland tag. Yeah, you don't see it very often. It's kind of fun. Okay, so let's see what we want to do here. This is good. This is good too. Like this. For where we're at. Okay, and he only has 1 ally, guys. We thought this war was going to be hard. It ends up being like a complete joke. Oh, guys, the Netherlands. Oh. Everybody's getting in on the party. So he went from being protected by trade league shenanigans to 4 wars, including against his buddy. So how did that go down? Venice went after Ferrara and was... Ferrara... I don't know exactly how that went down, guys. Yeah, Nassau, considering you're like an OPM, I mean, I can't say you had a good run because under your leadership, the HRE is like in the toilet, but you kept the throne far longer than you had any right to. So I guess he gets like minor credit for that. Ferrara's still in the HRE. They are. So Venice just gave him... Oh. This game's funny, guys. Yeah, so instead of protecting him, he got totally stabbed in the back. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we're still improving in the New World. This is driving me crazy, guys. Oh my god. We gotta sell that last one. I don't know how to make it happen. I would pay somebody to take that off our hands. Okay, Cardinal exposed, whatever. You guys want me to separate piece? These guys, they are an elector. Sure. So we had to do the Animus Raft adventure. We've got these things that I cannot sell for the life. And well, I take that back. We sold one up here to Scotland. Nobody else wants this thing. We need like a colonizer to like come take an adjacent province, I think. And then maybe we can sell. I'm not sure. We'll see if that works. Okay, here's the Union is back in the east. Our loans just mass renewed again. Okay, come on. Is this guy still Catholic? Yeah, okay. Austria, I didn't do anything to Austria. They did this to themselves. Hungary also did this for themselves. We have not really influenced anybody outside of the northern HRE. So this happened on its own. This happened on its own. This was Burgundy, but they formed the Netherlands and gave away half their dev. This is independent of us. All this is independent of us. We have fought Sweden once. So in general, I would say we have not had a huge impact on these great powers, but we have had a significant impact in the northern HRE, obviously. Okay, so there's the Siege of Trier. Okay, so we're going to separate piece this guy. I don't think they get mad if you take money. Right? I don't think there's a penalty for that. Hopefully not. Let's check. Already did it. No. No. Okay. So now is the magic moment. Do we double check this? Second, first, second. So that's enough. Even if the rest of these guys don't vote for us, which they actually will. Yep, I think we got it, guys. You guys believe? Guys, John II. He's in. He's not the most gifted emperor of all time. And he's in. Okay, guys. Wait, where's our 10 IA? Ah. We need also, do we not have an eligible? We don't have a legal heir. So we kind of need to get an heir. So I guess you only get the 10 on succession, not on your initial rise to power. So we can't quite grab the electorate just yet. But hey, emperor's kind of cool, right? Yeah, re-election. Yep. Yep, you guys are right. All right, guys, we're emperor. Now what? What do we, what's the first move? What's the first move? We've got we're up to minus 43.43, but we're good on member states. We're actually fine on free cities. The subject elector is ours. The heretic princes are a major issue. And then the other major issue is all this under the control of Hungary, who's allied to Russia. But Russia might dishonor. Russia does dishonor. Guys, is this what we do? Yeah, I do need more free cities. Yeah, you guys are right. But do you need IA for that? See, these guys, it's all a bunch of like monarchies. We need some like opium republics that we can give that to. So guys, our emperor actions, we have a lot of actions here we can do. Check that out, guys. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. A lot of gray zeros and red X. Yeah, Hungary would be a slog. I don't even know that it changes IA that much. As Nassau gets a unique Icelandic localization. I know we're on to bigger and better things. Kind of cool though. Okay, so guys, I feel like you ever see like a dog chasing a car and then they catch up to the car and they don't know what to do? I feel like the dog that caught up to the car a little bit, right? We have so many options. We could also core anywhere in the Empire we wanted to. I wonder if we're going to get like defensive calls to arms often. We're on 57k. I do have Liberation CBs. Lorraine is allied to France. Switzerland is allied to France. Sealy is allied to Venice. Okay, we gotta try to knock out some of these. These are driving me nuts. Austria is allied to the Commonwealth. But maybe we can like, yeah, get by allies. Yeah, exactly. So I actually think also if we can keep this means we'd be the war leader in the League War. Whatever that's worth. Let's do, you know, instead of doing neighbors, guys, I should do outraged. Because then we shouldn't get all these New World tags. Right? Let's do that, maybe. And it wouldn't hurt to get some great powers happy with us in case we get some League War fun. Okay, so we could try to knock out Centers of Conversion by allies. You know, the one that's actually... Which one is doing this to us? These two are going reformed. Is it the one in Scotland? This thing can reach that far? Scotland with the God tier Diplo and not allied to any bums that we can like sneak in with. That's what I like to see. Sweden, allied God tier Diplo. Seems legit, guys. Let's go through them. So Austria, where are you? Austria is allied to some weak stuff that could have potential. Like anybody neighbored to us? No. Let's keep looking. Nope. Nope. Ooh. Ooh, here's potential, guys. So we go in on Berg, lets us force convert Lorraine, or just take the province for ourselves. Okay. That could have potential. And we're even here. It's like it was meant to be. And we have the claim. Right here, guys. Plus Berg's Protestant. We could flip them or take their province. I have no problem converting it manually. We have the missionary strength for it. And I'm cool with that. Yeah, I think I'm good with this, guys. I black flagged myself immediately. Where are you going? Okay, Sweden, Austria, rivalry, whatever. Hey guys, we could, let's go do the heavy thing. Yeah. It's gonna be a slow process trying to fix this HRE. Holy moly. Hey, do you think these guys will take care of our rebels? Probably not. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Force limit is up to 83. That's better. That's definitely better. Why do I feel like that fight took so long? It's kind of weird. Okay. Okay, so that was this free city and then these guys down here. Okay. Wait, really? Really? Oh god. Well, actually, this is okay as long as he doesn't call all his buddies. The timing is not great. But this could be worse. This could be significantly worse. Let's make sure, like, the whole party doesn't join. Let's get the Grand Company. Where is it? How are we looking at C? He's got 15 heavies. He's going to invite the whole crew. He's already invited half of them. Spain is the wild card. Let's build spy network on this guy. Yep. Look at this fleet, dude. 11 heavies, 30 lights. How does he have so many heavies? Let's get Diplo. And kind of want to finish the first war if we can. Just to get it done. But we need everybody for that. Okay, we've got some kind of mission. I think yeah, I'm hitting that. AT, manpower recovery, permaclaims, home region. This should be North Germany, right? So that's actually insane permaclaims, right? I mean, pretty good. We've already conquered a lot of it. That's pretty good. Yeah, crisis looming is religious turmoil. Because look, our country is, we've gotten hit with so much. And look at our nation here, guys. We have a province going Hussite, a province going Reformed, a province going Reformed, province going Protestant. Like, what is this? That's... And there's literally, look at this Hussite Center of Reformation. Could it not be converting anything over here? Is he running the state edicts everywhere? And like, which reform thing? This thing down here? Couldn't it be converting anything in the West? Instead, like, stuff is just like targeting. I feel targeted, guys. This game. Okay. How big is his army? 76. We have 82. We have a morale advisor. Let's check mill quality. War enemies. 4.15. We have the same morale. They have 10% more discipline than we do. That's a little unfortunate. And I would love to get out of this second war. I think we can go down and do that real quick with like a barrage. Can we not, like, go through? I mean, we're the Emperor. Can't we go anywhere in the HRE, pretty much? Because the whole point of this war was Lorraine. You guys think Spain joins? Why is it taking such weird... Is it because of this fort? Is that why we're having to loop around so much? I think it is. Also, they're sieging this thing so fast. Maybe we defend Cologne first. With bad micro. I should have... That's bad micro. And they had better micro. That's so bad. I didn't think he would, like, actually do it that way. That was sloppy, guys. That's so sloppy. Let's do this to get the prestige. I can't be that sloppy against someone with, like, better troops. And I forget Sweden's up. We don't have naval supremacy. This war sucks, guys. Yeah, I need a speed 3. You guys are right. See, these are the bad habits. Speed 4 wars with sloppy stuff. Yep. Okay. All right, let's catch our breath here. Can we get a naval morale guy? You guys think we have any chance? No, I don't think so. 5. Well, he has no galleys. You guys, what do you guys think about this naval thing? 11 heavies, so we're badly outnumbered with heavies, but then we have galleys and he has lights. Yeah, this Miltech's not that good. Unfortunately, I wish it was better. We might as well try it. We'll let these guys recover back here. So once his... That's actually pretty close. Hmm. Where are heavies being built? Over in the east? You know, we could do some more galleys because they build faster. In the west, right? Yeah, he won't repair. Oh, this is... Yeah, that Diplo is so gross. But you know, we could beat this guy in the east. Yeah, I did stay too long. Oh, of course he gets it. Of course he gets it. Was that at like 14 guys or was that 7? This is brutal. And not only is it a 2-front war, we were already in one. It's like a 3-front war almost. Yeah, I should have left sooner. We lost a heavy, and we lost galleys. That was bad. I thought we had a chance at winning. It seemed like they're in the middle. We had a chance. Also, we could do... I think we want galley combat ability. I should have done that before, too. This would have been useful a while ago. I could simplify by piecing out Berg. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I do. He's close to white peace. It was 14, yeah. We could try to take this guy up here and micro it better. And not be as silly as that was. Okay, what's combat width? 27. And actually, we could roll for generals too. He's got 65k here. It's a lot of guys. Is this... Do we have a defensive bonus here? No, it's farmland. That's our morale guy, just died. There's a level 2 discipline guy, or we could roll for morale. Yeah, I don't know what Brandenburg's doing there. I mean, we do have the terrain. So actually, maybe I should fight here and bring them down. Yeah, it's a lady. Let's try. Let's see what she can do. So I don't think we get here in time to save him, but we get the favorable terrain. He retreated immediately, but with him retreating, then we can go north, right? No, I don't want these bums. 320. Money, I guess, is fine. Okay, our combat width, I think it was 27. Sure. Oh, this is skill 2 morale. You guys think I'm better off with morale or discipline? This one's cheaper. I'm going to do the morale guy. Let's go in with these guys, and then I'll follow it up, maybe with these guys. Why am I getting wrecked so bad? Oh, that's right. He beats me in everything. Okay, he left. Oh, guys, he's at 35 up here. This is so annoying. While he's repairing, do you think I can sneak my fleet around to the east? Can I even beat Sweden? I hate two-front wars so much. Is he gonna get this thing on 30? Ah, that's my capital on 35. This is... I'm losing it, guys. Alright, I'm gonna try to beat the Swedish fleet. Let's go try to take our capital back. His fleet is... It's hard to read. No, it's mostly transports. Yep, let's go try to take our stuff back. And actually, we need better generals too, don't we? This guy's okay. The cannons are here. Okay, so where's the navy? Okay, so we barraged and assaulted, so let's go cut these guys off. He can retreat these guys, though, at any time. And he does. Guys, do we just, like, white piece this other war? Yes, I think so. We come back for him. Like, there's nothing that's gonna super change about this war. We can force some Catholic. Let's just simplify. Okay. Guys, look at how many provinces we can convert. Well, I mean, we can't convert. We wish we could convert. Okay. So I'm hoping we can hold over here and the Dutch just won't come in. Also, we get 100% bonus on this tile. Let's barrage this. I'm not going to assault it though. Because if we can hold this side, oh god, oh god. I wasn't sure if they were coming around or they're just going to blockade our capital. And these Dutch. I don't like it, guys. You guys think I can beat the heavies over here? Let me check my naval force limit. Okay, we can actually... Let's get some more galleys up in the east. Okay, so that's been stabilized. Let's go get... Why is the Pope here, guys? I've been a good Catholic this game. Why is the Pope here? Why is there a 32k stack over here? Ah. Yeah, I can probably still take this. Okay, let's go. Let's go like this. Okay, they're walking away. So I'm going to send these guys in first. This might be enough. Hey, we got an okay error. This is our first decent error of the game. 12 total. Just 1 Diplo. But, I mean, 6 admin, 5 mil. And look at this, guys. These will, most of these will flip to us, except this guy. Okay. Somebody's gonna help us out. The Dutch are helping us out with rebels. Well, that's nice of you. Wait, he left? Right as he was about to beat the rebels? Seriously? Yeah, 200 IQ, right? Just got punked by the AI. Oh my god. Okay, so we need to survive in separate piece Sweden and the Papal State because we can win this 1v1 and then hopefully we can like chunk him. It was the right, no, it was a smart move for sure. And our provinces are just getting converted left and right. It makes me wish I could have gone like Protestant early and gotten the Center of Reformation and just done a Protestant HRE game. But I had no idea, you know, it was going to go down like this. The Hussite thing is kind of troll. That did not help us. Okay. Let's, he's got a lot of guys up there. What's the war goal? Cologne. Let's try to take that back. Okay, he's leaving. Let's go north. Okay. Let's get the war goal back. Yeah, I'm not feeling like a great power. I'm really not. Feeling, is this what Nassau felt like in the final days? Yeah, Austria, they're not even Hussite. They're Catholic, just sitting on this thing. They can't get the missionary strength to do anything about it. Yeah, it is troll. I agree 100%. All right, let's try to get this thing back. Sweden is not even close on a white piece. We have some ships coming out soon. Where's the Dutch capital? Behind this like ridiculous fort network, guys. What is this, like the Maginot Line? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, at least I guess the capital doesn't have one. What is this? Yeah, I can cross from Friesland if we can get naval supremacy. If I can get through the 12 heavies. I mean, we do have a lot of stuff finishing over here. And we have the galley combat ability now. So it could be possible. I think we might have a better shot than you think at winning with the new ships. Okay, war goal is back. Let's go fight these guys in the east. Yeah, we might be able to like, yeah, bait a battle up here and cross. and then just hope we can siege it down fast before we get like cut off. Maybe. Okay, that's a heavy... we got some ships on the west side. That doesn't really help us. But we got a bunch of stuff finishing soon. Okay, so he's like full stacking here. He's doing like my like noob strategies. It's probably going to work better for him than me. Okay. So I'm going to go with these guys first. Oh, were we going to switch to morale? He's cheaper. But we need a tick for it that I don't think we have time for. Getting blockaded. Great. Okay, so we won. We've got a bunch of ships in the east. Let's get all this together. Okay, so we're up to 5017. We could bring these guys out too. That's another 2. We've got another ship finishing over here. The heavies are in... Where's Strala? This thing. That's got to be a localization because this was not Strala. Yeah, we could repair. I don't want to roll another general too. That's not... He's okay. 3-3. I guess he's worse than that guy. I'll give him to one of the merc companies. How much are we losing here? This is expensive. I know we're reinforcing. What's our debt situation? Oh man, we got a lot of a lot of debts. Yeah. But I mean, we have to win this. I mean, this is like not losing. This is not an option. Let's split this up a little bit. Okay, so he's... No, let's cut this off. We should be able to trap these guys. Yep, you're right. You're right, this is doable. Yeah, this is doable. These guys have nowhere to retreat to. I know you can do the trick where you pop out, right? Should we do that? I don't normally do this. Like, we beat him, he goes to retreat, and now we pop out, right? And you get extra... Yeah, like that. Okay. I know you can do that. Usually I forget to, but I mean, that was 5 war score. Yeah, okay. So that's totally worth it. And then we can go beat this guy here. Okay, he runs. Let's repair these a little bit. Yeah, actually, should we go blitz Stockholm and just knock him out? That's a good idea. And just get Sweden out of this war, and then it's a one-front war. Well, he has no army. Oh, really? I got ahead of myself. The ships got ahead of the armies. But we'll get a free fight here that this is like... Should be a win. Okay. Okay. Egypt is losing to the Ottomans, by the way. I guess we could have done a spy network with Sweden also. I'm gonna barrage up here when we get there. We got crazy stuff. I don't know if I'm winning. Questor. We're in a sort of a death war with the Dutch. who declared on us with Sweden while we were in another war. And yeah. But we're about to knock these guys out of the war, hopefully. We should be able to capture some of this stuff. I don't want to lose the prestige. Normally I'd go for the NO there, but I don't want to lose. Okay, here we go. So we have... Now, can we do the thing to get the electorship, or do you have to be at peace? Where is that? Is that a decision, or is that... Oh, I have to be at decision. We're going to lose. Oh no, we just need stab 1. We just need stab 1, guys. Can we do that? Let's also buy this down. Oh, it's so expensive. And we're going to lose it so fast. Oh no. Oh, I thought we were at stab 1. We were at stab 0. And that's going to drop like a rock. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to make a difference. We can pray for an event, so we need 163. Should we do the math on this? We still have the stab cost, guy. 163 minus 46. We need 117. We're getting 9 a month. It's going to take 13 months. I think we can do it. Yeah, I think we can do it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this should not be gone yet. Yep, okay. So, let's take this naval combat, because this should be free war score, basically. And maybe we'll even capture a ship. What are these guys here? These are not heavies. He's amphibious landing in Denmark. Okay, we can't actually take as much as I'd like to here. And there's not even really a point to breaking his Diplo because he's got marriages with all of them. He's just going to get it back. I mean, so here's the only case I can see is, yeah, we could take this to get rid of his stupid thing. We're not there. I was going to say the other option is annul with the Commonwealth. I'm on the wrong guy. Here's another option. Annul with Commonwealth and like money or something. And then when we beat the Netherlands, assuming we beat them, we force them to annul with Sweden. And then we might be able to get... It would be Sweden and Great Britain versus us. Alternatively, we could try for annul with PLC. Hang on. Let's take the money out. So if we take another couple provinces, we can get this deal. Annul with PLC in Britain. If we beat the Dutch, we force them to annul. And then they may have like nobody. Yeah, or we could try to take Stockholm and get rid of one of the annoying religious center things. The thing is, these provinces being converted up here, this is like Hussite and Reform. That's not even this Protestant one. I mean, this has done damage, but this is kind of a disaster, guys. I think Diplo sets us up better long term. Potentially. How long is this truce? That's a 7-year truce. Double annul, and then if we can get the Netherlands, we can isolate them. Also, there's a chance. You guys think Russia has claims here yet? Oh, Russia has 1. All he needs is 1. Russia from the top rope. Yeah. Come on, Russia. Relying on Russia in this game is such like a fool's errand. I need to put like defensive edict. I should have done more defensive edicts on our forts. No, I think it's 5 years on annul. So it's going to be then annul 5 years. Truce is 7 years. We just hope those 2 years they don't redo them. No, it's not duration of truce. I'm pretty sure it's only 5 years. That's why it's not that good, guys. I do it, but it's like it's not that good. I shouldn't do it as often as I do. Okay, so that might be enough. 6470. Let's we still have this one. Wiki says 10. Is it actually? I mean, that surprises me if it's 10. I hope it's 10. Okay, here's another naval battle. Wait, why did a ship... Oh, it got forced out. We lost our capital again, guys. Okay. Sweden should be out. Okay, double annul. Sweden's out. Let's go west. Let's go. I think we can beat these guys. Okay, they're running. What are these? Lights? Are they going to reinforce, though? They might reinforce. Let's get these guys healed up before we do that. Okay, and the Papal State... Can you guys, like, stop? Why is everybody so in love? They want to fight so hard. Okay, let's barrage. We can end this. Let's do... Also, I need a stab, too. Should do, like, neighbors, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay, we got that at 28. That's pretty good. How many? 4K in debt. But it's not like we can disband anything. These guys are almost healthy. And then I might go pick up. Well, so this is 100%. This is 50. This is the cutoff. So if he brings his heavies up, we probably win here, probably lose here. Is he... He's out of manpower. 51k 0, guys. Guys, we got this. We got this. We might even win at sea. You guys believe? We can win head on. We don't need we don't even need shenanigans. I believe he's out of manpower. We outnumber him now. You guys check this out. Check this out. You guys just have to believe. Check this out. Just believe. Hold. Hold. No need for guerrilla tactics. Check this out. We're even going to win at sea. Oh, you meant... I thought you meant on land. I will see at sea. Yeah. I'm not convinced at sea. I thought you meant on land. I was like, no, I'm definitely fighting these guys. He's on like 50k. Let's go get this back. I actually agree with you guys. I like this part of the game where there's still like significant challenge. Yep. Okay, let's check this out, see what happens. Can we catch this papal army? Maybe? Nah, he's too fast. Okay. Is he reinforcing? Yes, but I'm out. Yep, okay. I'm gonna barrage this. So now he's... Why does the AI do this? He brought 4 lights back this way. So can't I just like hop down and wreck these guys? Like that's 4 free light ships. Let's heal up. The economy's gonna need some healing after this. Okay, there's that. Let's go take another battle over here. So he's 1221. You guys think I can win with 5 heavies, 18 galleys against that? What do you guys think? I have 5, 4, 18. I don't know. I think we can win on the 100 tile and not on the 50. You want me just to like hit and run him? Okay, let me do the land thing first, and then we might do a hit and run thing. Yeah, I'm bad at that, but yeah, you guys are right. Okay, well, let's do... This is woods, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, another W there. Let's the Pope is not leaving this war like ever. Let's go for the war goal. Can we get to that? No, there's another fort, right? This fort. Let's take this fort back. Yeah, we still have manpower. I mean, we're losing a lot of money. Guys, we're losing a lot of money. Alright, let's try this thing over here. So he's actually going to fight up here in the Norwegian tile. Let's bring... Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad, guys. Okay, so you said as soon as one of my ships gets to like 20, bail out, like so. So I lost 2 lights. Yeah, he did take it worse. Yeah, no, that was bad, guys. I don't know what I was doing. Let's barrage here. But yeah, that engagement went okay. Yep. I like threw away 2 ships there with bad misclicks. Let's go take the war goal. That's going to help war score a lot. Oh yeah, can we stab up? How much IA is left? No! No! Oh no! Oh no! The electorate. The yeah, 1 month tick. Oh. Sad. Sad. We'll get it later, guys. Besides, everyone's voting for me anyways. It's not that huge of a deal. We can also, you know, there's those events where you can get IA off events. Yeah, it's all good, guys. It's actually kind of funny. You guys did try to tell me. That's my bad. And they're back in the east. Once I get the war goal, it should push war score in my direction. He is repairing. I know you guys said sometimes they don't repair. He didn't get the memo on that. Yeah, the vote like is pretty solid. So yeah, we're okay as far as that goes. We're about to have separatists too. Okay, there's the war goal. Holy moly, he'd take a white piece, but I don't want it. And the Pope is also less on board now. Let's go fight him again. Yep. You guys think I should go for his capital? Or yeah, fight him in the east and then go for the capital. Yep, yep. Let's oh, poor Brandenburg. I wouldn't do that. Weren't we gonna annex this guy too? I totally... There's been like so much happening. It's been like multitasking 4 different levels. I wouldn't say I've done like an amazing job of it either. Okay. Yes, please split up. But they're just in time. Okay. Because I'm not ready for a league war. We are in like giga debt. And we get this stuff going on. We get this stuff too, guys. 29 religious regiments. Cool. Cool. Maybe maybe our enemies will take care of them for us. We knew we were gonna get that event though. Oh, and actually we got lucky with a retreat here. This run might be cursed. It's not clean. Let's put it that way. It's not clean at all. %9 inflation. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I can't even get across. He's blocking us now. We might be able to bait him out. And they're retaking Wargle. Let's get everybody else down here. We might be able to stop them with these guys. Wait, why is... This is a funky path. Really? Really? Of course. Guys, we are almost to the, we could get manpower, or where's the morale guy? Up here. Of course, we're gaining super slow because we're fighting the Pope. But, whew. And look at this. Look at the rebels. That's because this is still at 7. I mean, that's not great. And we've also been lowering autonomy like madmen. Oh boy. Okay, separatists. No. Yep, we still have the Great Peasant War wrecking us, correct. Okay, so there's Friesland. Let's see if we can get here in time. And actually, he might be close to White Peace. Not yet. Lots going on, like video. Yeah, I need some water. I need like some holy water. Does anybody have some of that holy water? Get the Pope off my back. I don't want to spend the money. I think we might just barely get there. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, let's go back to Cologne, I guess. That's fair, Chaotic Arcane. I appreciate it. Okay, let's barrage again. How many times has Cologne changed hands here? So he's down to 34k. If we can get the Papal State out, I can like fire some mercs and try to like stabilize this a little bit. Okay, now he's offering White Peace. No, still no. Okay, let's go. Now you run. Can I catch these guys? Maybe? I don't know. Yes. Oh, that's fine. Both of those should be fine. We should clean this one up and then move south. Why do they take so long? Like, why is it taking so long for 55k to fight this? What was that? We almost, like... What? What? We about to lose? About to lose this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, get out. Why did you retreat there? Dude. Is this... I guess you don't have to fire them if they're just gonna die. They're just... Oh my god. Okay, they lived. I could just throw in the towel. Okay, so we could end this now with... we have significant war score because we still have Cologne. Okay, should we just... so annul with Sweden... Or no, we don't have 10. We're at 2. Okay. Okay. In the middle of this big war, they're doing book markets. Yeah, we need to get 10. Let's see. Yeah, Pope's out. Wait, it says low and then besieging war goal. Oh my god, guys. This is exhausting. That's gonna be a while. This is one of our Norse provinces. Do we want to lose a Norse province? I'm not sure. We could do this and just do it later. Okay. These reform zealots are about to take our fort there. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh no, guys. We're dishonorable. We just lost 10 IA. Whatever will we do? Now, there is a penalty, right? For dishonoring? Wait, these guys are happy we came to the defense of the Empire. Did we? Not really. Yeah, we do lose a Diplo rep. Do we, does that stack? If others jump in on the HRE, does that stack? Okay, what is he down to? He's down to 12k, guys. If we can get him off Cologne, then we can get the Papal State out. We can go for more here. We're so close. We're so close. All right, we just got to believe. How are they like holding the line with no guys? He's got like, we outnumber them massively and they're just like holding the line. It's incredible. These guys fight like demons. Okay, so they have 8k 0, so the mercs are out. Both mercs are out. Let's start heading into Diplo relations -1. Okay, whatever. How big is the Pope, by the way? So he's not even that big, and he was like committed super hard to that war just to screw us. We'll see on the next month tick how bad the budget is. Let's I don't know. It's still minus 31. We're up to 14 in interest alone. Oh. Not amazing. Let's consolidate. Like, not shift, like actual consolidate. That's a few more. We got rebels all over the place. That's his armies up here. Let's take this fort and then maybe clean up some of this stuff. More sailors than troops. You guys are correct. Unlawful territory. There's no way they're going to accept this. Actually, it's... Yeah. Yeah. Non-members of the HRE, like, never accept that. And they're stronger than us anyways. Yeah. Yeah, we could do a naval battle. You're right. All right, let's go. Let's see how we do. So it's gonna be up here again. I think we got Swedish separatists, and there's that siege. Let's go east, and let's check this again. Okay, let's get out of here. So, no, I must have misplayed that. I'm not good at that. I should practice that more. I think we lost a heavy early, but we lost it like super fast. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, losing the heavy's bad, but we have more being built here. This, actually, we should bring that in. And he's running. I'm just going to go for his capital. I'm not going to chase him down. I'll get these rebels while I'm over here. Oh, guys, we're going to get... is this going to stack? If this stacks... it does not stack. Okay, so we're going to be at perma -1. Okay, it doesn't stack, so that's fine. Yeah, Bologna has crazy Diplo. Yes, I saw that before. I don't know what's up with that. It's silly. Okay, let's go get this stuff, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna have rebels too. Yeah, player Bologna. Oh, that's nice of Brandenburg. He's also on Cologne. I probably should have done that first. But he shouldn't have many cannons left. Oh, PLC Ottomans? Okay. Okay, that could be interesting. And we can convert that. Yeah, I might be able to scare him off. Let's see if that's enough. He's not scared because he can probably beat him. That's the sad thing about this war. He gets a breach. Yeah, he's at 21 guys. I'm gonna leave one here. Let's leave like is he gonna get it on 21? Guys, I'm losing it. What is this? The incident? Shouldn't we just like crush here, right? Is there a drawback to picking crush? I mean, we don't want the... Okay. Okay. Guys, we're actually up to 6 heavies over here. We're still getting converted by stuff. Okay, let's go take... Is this gonna be like a river crossing? Yeah, let's just go take Cologne back. Wait, why did... We need more bountiful harvests. And is he just gonna like immediately... Actually, can we both do that? Guys, look at his guys just like hold the line. He bailed out of that. Like he could have fought that for like 2 weeks. Okay, can we finally... We still need to take one more. This is insane. He's down to 13k, but they fight like... What ideas did he go? Defensive and offensive. And he has... Does he have anything in his ideas? Not really. So it's defensive, offensive versus no mill ideas. And questionable Icelandic, shipbuilding and light combat ability ideas. Let's get this. Let's get some Diplo rep. There's discipline. That would have been helpful. Okay. Whew. Yeah. This fort wall was super troll. And look at this. Look at the rebels we're gonna have to fight, guys. We get like 4 from the incident, it was saying. 4.4. So, guys, is the emperorship cursed? I feel like our whole run tonight has been like semi-cursed. I mean, we've made some progress, but also there's been like some setbacks for sure. Okay, we got the sack event. You know we're taking the money, guys. We have to. Okay, where's his navy? Just chilling up here? Because we've got rebel peasants on our capital again. I sacked the Hague. Oh, that's that's a good way to end up in the Hague, right? On trial. Okay, 71. So, we should be able to do a bunch of stuff here. Also, okay, we got 3 years on Sweden. So we're going to annul with Sweden. War reps, max money, and then let's take some land too. So that's 1,000. I mean, we're 6K in debt. I mean, it's better than nothing. Let's take some land. We could connect. Oh, take the Imperial land? They don't have Imperial land. Strangely enough. We could make him annul with Spain. And then he might get jumped by some other guys. Does France have claims up here? No. This is like a passive France game, guys. Does England? Ooh, Great Britain. Maybe. 99K. They're so weak. Spain. What's the Pope at now? You guys want me to take this one, so I border the Palatinate. They don't have... Why do you want me to border the Palatinate? I could take the fort line. That's like a little bit cheesy. But that was like so troll. Take that. Oh yeah, there's like 3 Hussite electors. Yeah. The HRE's a disaster, and our nation's a disaster, and our economy's a disaster, and global Diplo is a disaster, and look at the rebels. 11 unrest. Electors can flip religions. Yeah, we could convert them. Yeah, is that what you guys mean, convert them? Yeah, true. They don't want to do this much. So we could do this. We could do 2 of the fort wall. This gives us an additional border. Max money, annul. Maybe even something else? No. Yeah, this would give us a straight shot into his capital. We could go for a 100 war score deal if we wanted. You guys want me to go all the way? It would be nice to connect Friesland. True, we could do like, forget this, let's do this. Let's see if we can get here in time. Our mill is not that good. He's trying to run, but we can get him. Another blockade. Great. Okay, we got to crush the... Man, the IA drops so fast. When you think you have like a little bit... Okay, there's some of the unrest is gone at least. That's a bit more war score. Where's he going? What is that retreat path? He going up here? Let's go... Yeah, I don't know. Kind of want to go, I don't want our capital to fall. Are we close? Okay, okay, we got it. So, I think this is the deal, guys. We take one province up here to connect with our little enclave. We take 2/3 of the Dutch Maginot Line. We take this one in the south to give us a few more options, like trying to convert this guy. And then war reps, money, and then I think we had a null in there, right? A null with Sweden. Which ones did you want me to take? Oh, like these two? Oh, and make it a 99? You guys want a null with Spain? Yeah, I can't do everything. So if I annul with Spain, we'd have to decide we're not connected to Friesland unless we gave this up or did that. So then we've got some troll fort stuff here. I guess we have to decide, would we rather be connected up here? It's nice for dealing with rebels, but no, it's not required. I could take less money, maybe. So, like, you guys are talking like this. So then we sort of do it all. We get the 2 annuls off, war reps, connect. I'm doing it, guys. Oh. Should we delete one of the troll forts immediately? All right, let's go. Let's deal with some rebels, I guess. $15 interest a month. That's brutal. Let's consolidate a little bit. We're gonna annex these guys, right? It's gonna get a malice with the whole HRE. So I think it's this, guys, for sure. Gotta be that. Let's make some people even more mad with autonomy. Guys, they're so mad. Look at these provincial unrest numbers. Those are crazy. And we've dropped like the negative events for the most part. I mean, we got overextension now, war exhaustion. Those will get better. Maybe. Let's go get these guys. Hungary is like wrecking the HRE. Look, they're bordering us. Hungary borders us here, guys. We could get decked on by Hungary and Russia. Like, this is Hungary. What is going on? They're 86K. Oh, this is tough. Okay, that's not who I was expecting to declare on the Netherlands. Do they have like some strong allies or something? You guys see this? I guess when you break all their Diplo, I mean, more power to them. Go for it. Yeah, they're at 5 and 0. So, I mean, that's the only consolation, guys, is they might have wrecked our game, but we wrecked their game, like maybe even worse. So, I don't know how you guys feel about wrecking AI games, but we're doing it. Yeah, that's... We had to bring our nation to the brink. Guys, is it bad I look at minus 23 and I say, oh, that's not so bad? Oh, let's lower this a little bit. We got more rebels up here. Hey, we got lucky. Somebody was on the tile. Well, the economy's bad because we just had a death war with the Netherlands, Sweden, and the Papal State while we were already in a smaller war. And we had to merc up, and I did not play it that well. I did some dumb stuff. I actually did a bunch of dumb stuff. So we ended up winning, but we've been fighting rebels for like 30 years, and it's brutal. Let's seize. Oh, we're gonna do a thing here. I don't know if I can afford that. Okay. Any other rebels? I guess we could go help Brandenburg. And Cologne is still mad. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that agenda for now. Okay, that's a... Okay, we're still getting screwed by the Centers of Reformation. Like... Our religious unity is 37%. We're still in religious turmoil. I don't know. I don't see an easy way out of this. at all. And I can't even like reduce maintenance and mothball forts because we have rebels just popping up everywhere. Yeah, no, it's not over. I mean, there's still a lot of time. It's only 1564. The scary thing is, though, like, what if we have a league war? We are not in any shape to fight a league war. We would need to get lucky with allies or, like, people joining the Catholic League. Like, we're still getting conversion events here. Yeah, if it's like a small-ish HRE league war, it's winnable. Yeah, if we get screwed on the Diplo, it could get ugly. I'm gonna sell, guys. I'll just deal with this. We need the money, like, pretty bad. And let's state that, I guess. Our rivals are Sweden and the Netherlands. Everybody else is actually fairly cool with us, so we might not get screwed. It's possible. I am not Norse. We're still Catholic because we have to be. We're Catholic, but like with terrible religious unity because the sinners of Reformation have just been like targeting us. Like, I don't understand how these Reformed sinners down here haven't done anything in France and the Netherlands. It's all just been HRE. This is a Protestant sinner. It hasn't done much in the Balkans. And then we've been getting hit with this Reformed one from like across the seas. And we really can't do anything because look at the Scottish Diplo, guys. Ooh, Commonwealth is dishonoring. What else would they dishonor? They'd honor that. Yeah, we do. Estates are loyal for now. Yeah, we could dev if we had mana. Our air is decent. This consort regent's kind of meh. That's pretty bad. But 615 is good. Okay. We're getting hit with these events. Let's do that one, I guess. So the electors are Hussite, Catholic, Protestant, Hussite, Protestant, Catholic, Catholic. So yes. I don't know, why is the League War like taking so long? Shouldn't it be happening soon? What's the timeline on it? Guys, I am very close to losing Emperor. Austria is back as the favorite. We did not get much done, I'll be honest. We were trashing Nassau, and then we got, like, nothing done whatsoever. Guys, I kind of want him to take it. He can deal with the League War, and then we'll come back. I'm kidding. AI can handle, or I'm sorry, the human player can do much more good in a League War. AI bungles it. Look at the Netherlands just getting smashed. Yeah, they're occupied by like these minor nations. So I guess, I mean, we dealt with a strong rival. That's something, maybe. Epirus is finally gone. 1565. Moldavia never declared with this ridiculous Diplo. Why wouldn't they? The Commonwealth isn't that strong. I mean, they're decently strong, but not compared to this. Spain, Russia, Egypt. 125. 127. 53. Okay, the peasant stuff has been stalling it. That's not going to be around forever. No, I mean, that's done. Fate of the Peasantry's done, right? 1 year till Sweden. Man, am I ready for that? I guess maybe. He's weak. 26. But yeah, we do have to go in on that. Hungary's going after Venice. Guys, Hungary is turning into like a monster. Also, should we just annex Cologne? We need to bring him down. I'll wait on that. It's also getting late, guys. We're approaching 4 hours. I might, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I know it's like interesting, like what's gonna happen. It's crazy that we're like, what, four episodes, I think probably close to 19 hours in, and like we are not, nothing is locked up. We are not like runaway anything. We're not even a great power. Like the economy is 53.67 in debt. No manpower, like religious disasters. No way of getting out of religious turmoil. Our 36% religious unity. Actually, we could do this. HRE, Imperial Authority, is like beyond a joke. Austria's gonna be emperor. Yeah, I do still like this run, even though it feels kind of cursed on like a lot of levels, but I'm still having fun. It's a good challenge. I mean, we made it hard on ourselves, and then the game like added to that with just like a lot of RNG stuff, but it's a good challenge. I don't think it's doomed. I think it is still salvageable. I mean, we're only 120 years in, so we still have time. Like, and plus this religious stuff, eventually, at the very least, these go away with time. So, and then League War is an open question. Like, are we still gonna be emperor when that fires, which is good and bad. We get to make all the decisions, and we could really affect the HRE in a major way, assuming we win. If we don't win, well, that's less good. Or is Austria, like, let's look, because our guy is young. Like this guy is the emperor, even though he hasn't taken the throne yet, and he's only 8. So in theory, you know, this guy could live 50 years, or he could die, you know, tomorrow. So even though this looks grim, we may not be facing this for 50 years. Yeah, because he's 8 years old, and but I mean, he's a good ruler, so he's probably gonna die. It's EU4, but I don't know. A lot of decisions, a lot of interesting stuff here. So yeah, I think I'm call it a wrap for tonight. Hoping to stream tomorrow. I do want to keep playing this thing, and probably about the same time, probably 8:15 or 8:30 Central. So, all right, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, and have a good night.